Hello everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm doing your third week of November reading. Start from the 15th through the 21st of November 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Cancer. I will be adding oracle cards in this reading, but no charms will be added, so stay tuned. And while I shuffle the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. So yeah, let's get started. Let's find out what is heading towards you guys for this peak time, which has already started. Cancerians, let's see what is coming up for you for this week time. Let's begin. Wow, the Fool paired up with 10 of Pentacles. Wow. I do see there is somebody in your life who is, maybe this person is not in your life yet, but this person is heading towards you. This person is heading towards you and this person is offering you this in your future. In this week time, as you start of the week, for some of you, maybe this is going to be, offered to you in your future, but this person is definitely entering in your life and this person has a stable connection to offer, which has been missing for many Cancerians for quite some time already. And it seems like you have been always attracting the wrong kind of relationships lately, and this person here who is about to enter in your life, who could be entering in your life in the very beginning of the third week, maybe around the 15th through the 17th or 18th of the week. But for others of you, maybe this person is going to enter in your life within this week time. It can be any time and frame, 15th through the 21st. But they have just one intention: to offer you abundance, stability in love life. This person is going to be very rich, financially very secure. This person is going to be somebody who is very happy, upbeat, somebody who is like a vibrant person, somebody who is very charismatic, I would say, somebody who's very lively, life of party, that kind of a person that is. This person could be a traveler as well for some of you. But yes, this person is going to be somebody who is going to be very this person is the it's not going to be the usual kind of a person that you would actually give a chance to in love and relationships. I feel like this person is very bubbly in nature. Plus I would say one more thing here. I feel like this person is like somebody who gets attracted to, somebody who somebody who is very attractive, somebody who attracts each and everybody. If they enter in a room, people are going to give them all their attention because there is something about them, their aura, the way they dress up, the way they are. It's all so vibrant. People just love them for who they are. This person is really happy kind of a person for sure. And this person is so full of life. I do see that this person is going to be entering in your love life this week to offer you stability. And they belong from a stable family who has always been in abundant state of being. In terms of love, relationships, financial situations, they have always experienced the most love in their life, and that's the reason why they are reflecting so much of love to in their outer reality as well. They have been filled with love and a lot of happiness all their life, and now they are just going out spreading their love and positivity up out in the universe, out in their surroundings. We do have Six of Swords. This person could be very well a traveler, somebody who might have traveled to your country, state, city, wherever you are, maybe towards the area you live in. This person is maybe they don't live there permanently. Maybe they are just traveling, maybe to see their family or something. But this person is somebody who loves to travel as well. Let's see more cards here. Wow. But I do see that this person is going to be in your life for they might not stay in your life for long, as in, okay, they might enter in your life and then they might leave. But I do see that, the time that they're going to spend with you is going to be the most amazing time of your life. Now, when I say they might leave, I don't see that they would leave you alone or they would just ghost you out of their life and stuff like that. It's just that, like I said, they might be a traveler, so they have to maybe leave the country, state, or maybe they are going to be there for some particular business meeting, work meeting, something around those lines. But this person will have to leave soon, so if they do so, don't get obsessed with this person. Why? Because if you show them the obsession, I feel like situation might go against you. I would suggest you, if the person has to leave, let them open up about their feelings instead of you opening up about your feelings to them, which is like most likely to get you what you want. If you let this person open up about their feelings to you, because I do see that this person has a stable intention, very very clear cut intention. They really want to bring life to people's life. So that's, maybe if they entered in your life and if you had a good time with this person, if you are going to have a good time with this person, make sure this person goes away with the same positivity coming from you. And if you allow this person the space they would need, they will come back to see you again, and maybe that time they are going to propose you. But I do see that you will be getting a lot of emotional attachment with this person, which can be good for some of you. But I would recommend you to don't get too attached with this person, because for everybody out there, I feel like it's this person came in your life to make you understand the real meaning of life. This person basically came in your life to brighten up your life. But for very few of you, maybe this person is going to end up being your husband or wife. But for majority of you, maybe this person is going to go away on their own individual journey, because they might not be ready to be in a committed relationship, in terms of maybe they were not, they were basically sent by God to you, so you could come out of some sort of maybe a breakup that you had, or maybe something around those lines. So this person was like, the only role for them that universe destined them to have is to bring you back to life, and that's what they did, and that's why they are going to leave you alone again, so you could live a happy life again. Now, if you get too attached with this person, then you might get hurt again. So don't let that happen again. If this person is somebody that you love, and if this person is somebody who pulled you out of a bad scenario, and then when they leave, you're going to put yourself back into the same old being. That's not going to be right. So keep yourself up there. Know that you deserve love, and if you believe that this person, if you are interested in this person truly, then this person will definitely make a comeback in your life. But don't start chasing them like you chased the other person from the past. Maybe just let them have the space and time, and that's how you will have what you want. Let's take one more card here, the Emperor. I do see there is a strong possibility of this connection leading towards something stable in future, but for sure this person will have to leave you. Um, and if they do, don't take it as a negative sign. Just know that this person will be making a comeback soon. I mean, they're going to have the King of Wands energy. For majority of you, I feel like this person is like a distraction for you, in a good way. Like maybe you were too caught up in a bad scenario happening in your life overall. This person brought you back to life, so that was the only job. And then they might walk out of your life on their own. Now, for very few of you, I do see this person making a comeback with an offer, but that's going to happen for very few of you. So just again, don't get too attached with this person. Just have fun, just get back to your normal life, and move forward. If they leave, if they have to travel back to their home country or whatever it is, let them go. Let them just learn the lesson that you learned with this person, that life is beautiful, life is good, and be that you who this person made you, and enjoy your life. And even after they leave out of your life. just have fun, just go with your life with a positive mindset. So maybe that's what the universe, brought them into your life for, to make you learn a lesson, to make you see how beautiful life is, how happy you could make it. So just pick the messages, and yeah, let's see what the oracle has to add to the reading for you guys. But this person is definitely going to make this week very happening for you. Let's see more cards. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yeah, I do see that coming, but it's not going to happen for most of you. I feel like it's going to be the thing for very few of you. But yeah, let's see more cards. Past lives. Believe your past life karma, release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. I feel like this person is going to make you do that. Maybe for some reasons, like I said, maybe this person came in your life so you could clear out the karmic cycle that you were stuck in, and this person is going to pull you out of it, and so you could have a beautiful new future with a new person maybe. And maybe then you will have a new person entering in your love life who would be ready to give you what you desire. But I do see, maybe for some of you, maybe two people are going to enter in your life in this week time. One is going to bring you back to life, and the other is going to offer you love. That could be the case for some of you as well. Let's see one more card from this. A new start is coming. Ooh, definitely. Like, if there are two people entering in your life, then one person is this, and one person is going to come in your life later on. So that could be the case for some of you. Wow, let's take one more card and then we are done for this reading. Let's see what it has to add to the reading for you Cancerians. Sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gift. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. This person is basically entering in your life to bring you back to life for sure. For majority of you, that's what I'm picking up. But then if you bring yourself up from this low vibe that you might have been in, then you are going to meet the one that you are destined to be with, who would love you, who would give you what you deserve, and who would commit to you, who would bring you the stability that you desire. And that's how it is going to be like. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If the reading resonated with you, like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.